two key ingredients to making steel and vanadium in South Africa. Well, one is your iron ore from the Mapochs mine, the other being electricity. But on the mining side, how important is it that you are vertically integrated? And what have you done to safeguard that vertical integration?
We are the strong supporters of the vertical integration concept. We have been the strong supporters of that concept in many other markets many years back, when we were making jokes at and people were trying to get rid of the mining products, thinking that people are dealing with the dirt. We were the strong supporters of the mining side of the business, because we understand that the cost pressures that come from that part of the business are absolutely detrimental to the cost competitive position globally in any respective market where we're present. As far as South Africa, the fact that Mapoch mine is the sole supplier of Highveld is a very important factor, and that's one of the key winning factors for us to make the decision to invest in the mill in the first place. So we'd like to develop that role of Mapoch, and probably even go further and try to develop Mapoch not just as a supplier of Highveld and former Vanchem operations, but also to make it an independent mining player. Clearly this will not be a sizable player, but we would be keen to offer our mining products to other customers. As far as energy is concerned, and that's another thing that you mentioned in your question, we are very concerned about what's happening in the tariff situation and the recent power price increases that we've seen in South Africa, and the announced increases for the next 3 years. This is all that really concerns us, and we have studied our ability to create our own generation plants to cover part of our requirement for energy at Highveld. Before the economic meltdown, that was clearly put on hold for obvious reasons, because we were more focused on delivering on the immediate task that we had on our agenda. But now we're bringing it back, and the management team of Highveld will have it as one of the absolutely top priority tasks to solve in the next months. Having said that, what we're also doing at Highveld, we're trying to bring down the level of the energy consumption, optimizing the steel plant and the iron plant. That's where the core energy consumption is concentrated. So we want to do two things simultaneously. We want to increase our own generation, and we want to decrease the general consumption of energy. That would make our cost competitive position more attractive and more acceptable to operate in the long term.